This video demonstrates tools and equipment available through Wooster, most commonly used by modern painters. This piece of equipment is a Sherlock extension pole used for painting using rollers. This is the industry standard. This is a 4 to 8 foot extension pole. This was one of the original poles to reach the market. There are other versions of this extension pole, including a 1 to 2, a 2 to 4, a 4 to 8, a 6 to 12, and an 8 to 16 foot pole, all of which are not shown here. There are different tip types on these poles. The threaded tip is the one that's been around the longest. However, because there's no way to lock this tip, the roller accessory tends to shift when pressure is applied to it during use. This is a bayonet tip, which is newer and GT convertible. This is better for painting because the roller frame can be easily mounted and unmounted. The bayonet tip also has a hexagon locking feature, which prevents any slipping. So unlike the threaded tip, it will not move until you're ready for it to come off. If a threaded tip frame needs to be mounted onto this pole, however, there is a GT convertible feature that provides a threaded tip as well. Another tool is the Javelin, which comes in a 4-foot option. Note that this is a demonstration size only. This 4-foot Javelin attaches to the end of a 16-foot pole, making it a 20-foot pole. Next, we'll look at the 18-inch rolling system. Different frames can be used with this system. There's another one that has a locking flap instead of the wing nuts shown here, but this is a default for this system. This can be used for back rolling or floor coatings, especially when using a woven cover, because it covers twice the area and is a great tool for use with time-sensitive coatings. The 18-inch system does not allow you to spin it around, but the 14-inch system does, so you can reach into corners with it. There's a special bucket to go with a 14-inch system, and there are a variety of roller covers to fit that. There are, in fact, a wide variety of roller covers. There are multi-packs in both knit and woven. The knit are for textures, and the woven are for smooth surfaces. These come in a range of sizes, including 4-inch, 6-inch, 7-inch, 9-inch, 12-inch, and again, the 14 and 18-inch options. The jumbo coater system allows painters to get into tight spaces. These smaller roller systems are designed to match the texture finish of the larger rollers, so there is no defined edge between application areas. This frame with the green handle is the updated version of the old jumbo coater system. You can see the handle sizes and shapes are different. The new version has a softer non-slip grip, and the frame allows the roller covers to be slipped on more easily and is locked in place with the new locking clip feature. The larger frame also includes a locking clip. The new design allows covers to spin easily without slipping because the locking clips hold it in place. To easily remove the roller cover, you hit the metal arm against a paint bucket or trash can, and the cover should slip right off. The Sherlocks come in 2 types of roller cover packages. They come in packs of 2 or even in bulk packs of up to 20. The lockjaw tool is a tool holder that fits at the end of a pole. The lockjaw mounts onto the pole in the same way a roller frame does. Then any desired tool that fits into the locking window can be mounted as well. The locking feature allows the painter to decide if the tool should be allowed to spin or if it should be held in place. This tool has many uses. For instance, if touch-ups are required in out-of-reach areas, this tool helps painters quickly reach those areas without having to set up the ladder for what is just a small correction. Jumbo coaters also come with this longer extension pole. This is the 7-inch system mentioned previously. This is the Pelican, which is a handy tool because it has a wide mouth for the jumbo coater to be inserted easily here. There are also sealed magnets in this that allow you to carry a brush and a small roller up the ladder at the same time without worrying about the tools falling out. This system uses a disposable liner so you can quickly switch paint colors. Wooster brushes have evolved over time. Wooster started with brushes for oil paints, which required natural bristle from different animals. This is a China hog hair, which is called that because it's from a special kind of hog in China that, due to the climate there, is able to grow longer hair. Some brushes at the stores look similar, but their shorter bristles show they don't come from the same animal. Most of those are actually from North America. They're called chip brushes, and they pick up less material. These natural bristles, like natural hair in humans, absorb water and go flat or limp. These are only used for oils, not for latex or water-based paints. Synthetic bristles came to be when water-based paints became popular. The synthetic filaments don't absorb water like the natural bristle. Nylon polyester bristles use the nylon for smoothness and polyester for firmness. This is an angled brush, which is useful for ergonomics. The sharpness is for cutting in and provides the best possible result for that task. This is a specially formulated nylon with a thicker and more durable filament. When Wooster thought they would lose the China bristle years ago, they asked DuPont to make a special filament that can be used with latex and oil paints. The brush is more firm, so it can be used in the hotter temperatures outside without breaking down. This is the softer of the three synthetics and is 100% polyester. This is not only thinner, but wears faster. The advantages of this brush are that it still provides a high-quality finish, but if it is not cared for properly and so has to be thrown away, the financial loss is not as great as if it were one of the more expensive brushes. There are variations in handles as well. This one has a beaver tail handle. This is the regular sash brush, which has a skinnier handle. There are also skinnier handles in other brushes not shown here. This brush has a short handle, which is useful when trying to paint in tight spaces where the longer handle would get in the way and prevent coverage. This brush has been around for about 15 years. It has a rubber handle, designed to make it more comfortable for people with carpal tunnel or arthritis. This is used by do-it-yourselfers and professionals because when they need an extra ½ inch to an inch to get into a tight corner, this brush gives that to them. These are brush combs, which are tools used to properly clean a brush. That concludes this demonstration of Wooster products commonly used by modern painters.